We will continue to be very busy, but we are extremely excited because this is, the first definitive agreement that the company has signed and showing that we are able to move from heads of term to final agreement.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. Joining me is Atome CEO Olivier Mussat. Olivier, very good to speak with you. You've signed a definitive engineering, procurement, and construction contract with Casale for your Villeta Green fertilizer project in Paraguay. What's the significance of today's news?
Good morning, Stephen. Well, it's significant on a number of points. I think the first one, sector-wise, it is very significant in the sense that this is the first large-scale industrial green hydrogen fertilizer project signed ever at the EPC stage. So clearly, it has an impact, and it's been resonating globally. It has an impact also for our friends at Yara from an offtake point of view, because it gives us a good view on when we will have production in about 3 years' time. And finally, it's significant for us as a company because obviously we've announced we had been working on the front-end engineering and design for more than 2 years now with Casale, which ended last year. We had announced the heads of terms last fall. And so it really showed that we were able to execute and finalize the contract. And obviously now this is the first of a few other contracts coming up.
What can you tell us about Casale and the partnership, Olivier?
So Casale, it's the oldest ammonia licensor in the world. It's a private Swiss company. I think they've designed about 300 plants since their inception. So clearly they are a leader in the sector. Also, they are one of the most forward-leaning when it comes to technology. And what we were very impressed with them is the fact that within Casale, they have the entire value chain from ammonia, ammonium nitrate, the granulators for calcium nitrate, and so on. So I think it's one of these very, very few companies globally who have the expertise and the ability to deliver projects like ours. And also from their point of view, in their future growth, they really saw that this also was a pathfinder for them and the ability to, let's say, create a blueprint for their business for the next 100 years.
And the next steps on Villeta?
So on Villeta itself, I think as we announced to the market, clearly the intention for us is to reach final investment decision, by the end of H1. So the immediate next step, obviously, it's working and finalizing the heads of term on Yara, like we had with Casale, right? So moving from heads of term to final agreements, and also on the financing side, moving from what are basically mandates and due diligence discussion on agreed heads of terms as well. The term sheets are fully agreed into final documentation. And that's on the debt side. And obviously on the equity side, we mentioned just a few weeks ago that Hy24, the Hydrogen Specialist Investment Fund, was coming with about $115 million. So now we are syndicating the rest of the equity again to reach final investment decision. Apologies, I'm confusing my financial close with that by the end of H1. So we will continue to be very busy, but we are extremely excited because this is, the first definitive agreement that the company has signed and showing that we are able to move from heads of term to final agreement.
Well, congratulations on today's news. I hope you'll keep us updated on any further progress. Thanks for joining us.
Will do, Stephen. Thank you so much.
Olivier Mussat, the CEO of Atome.